concrete jungle where the shadows keep talking. Every set of eyes on the corner while I'm walking. I move like the fog, leave no trace in the alley. Count every exit, never lost in the valley. Paranoia is a friend, keeps the heartbeat honest. Made a silent little vow, gotta live up to the promise. These streets don't forgive and the streets never forget. So I keep my circle tight and I ain't folding yet. We ride or we don't, that's the code of the block. Watch my back, I got yours. Keep the loyalty live in the maze of the concrete. Only real ones survive. Stay down, stay solid, keep us both alive. Keep us both alive. Yeah. Snakes in the grass wearing masks like a brother, smiling in your face while they're plotting undercover. But I've read every tale, every flinch, every stutter. Learn to trust my gut louder than the words that they utter. Grew up wearing handshake, I hide the whole betrayal. Where a debt goes unpaid and it lands you in a jail cell. So I weigh every word, keep my name off the wire. Walking careful through the smoke, through the ash, through the fire. We ride or we don't, that's the code of the block. Watch my back, I got yours. Keep the loyalty live in the maze of the concrete. Only real ones survive. Stay down, stay solid, keep us both. Midnight and the sirens paint the walls in the red. I keep a cold clock ticking in the back of my head. Every alley got a memory, every fence got a name. Every whisper in the dark trying to pull me in the game. But I planted my feet where the weak ones fall. Learn to stand in the storm with my back to the wall. They can circle like the vultures, they can wait for the slip. I ain't loosening my hands and I ain't losing my grip. Yeah, who's really with you when the lights go black? Count them on one hand, the rest don't come back. Slow it down, let them show their true face. The loyal ones stay, the fake ones erase. I buried enough to know what the silence is worth. Poured out for the ones that they lower than the earth. But the ones still standing, they're the ones that I protect. You showed me your spine and you got my respect. No badge and no crown, gonna measure a man. It's who's there in the dark when the whole thing's a scam. So I hold to the few that would never let me drown. In the city full of wolves, that's the realest thing around. We ride or we don't, that's the code of the block. Watch my back, I got yours. Keep the loyalty live in the maze of the concrete. Only real ones survive. Stay down, stay solid, keep us both alive. Sun coming up, but the hustle never rests. Same old block, same tightness in the chest. But I trade 100 strangers for the two that stood tall. Cause loyalty's the only thing that outlasted all. When the money's long gone and the fame turns to dust, all a man really leaves is the ones that he trusts. So remember every face that was there in the cold. That's the treasure that you keep when you're too tired to hold. Yeah, real recognize real. You know how it goes. Watch my back, I got yours. I stay final. Nobody sleeps. Nobody. Hey, there. Watch.